guys. Morning. Thanks for tuning in. Say hello, Cenicero. Hey guys, wanted to show you real quick Cenicero's cat tree. I've actually turn you around real quick. Hey guys, I've got the headset in because behind me, Sadie's on the treadmill and that's real noisy, so hopefully you can hear me okay. If you can't hear me, please let me know, but you should be able to hear me all right. Yeah, we've got Sadie on the treadmill, Jack's in place, Buff's in place behind me there while Sadie works out, and then we've got Cenicero's cat tree is what this whole video is about. So the cat tree is really nice. It's over 6 feet tall. Good morning. It's over 6 feet tall and is actually handmade by a couple that live close to me, believe it or not. This is their website, A Fantasy Forest. Focus, focus. Okay, there we go. A Fantasy Forest at hiddenhollow.com. They just so happen to be a couple who live in my city, which is kind of crazy, but they were actually featured on My Cat from Hell. If you're not familiar with that show, it's on Animal Planet. It's the guy, he's kind of like the cat version of the dog whisperer. He goes in and helps people with troubled cats, and he highly recommends their product. The nice thing about this particular cat item is it's not your typical cat tree with carpet and all that stuff. Like, it's actually really pretty. Yep, Jackson Galaxy, there you go, that's his name. So he actually recommends their products a lot, and these guys have been doing some beautiful work. So this is all wood, and if you look close, I mean, they paint everything, they texture everything. Yeah, bad kitty. My kitty can be bad too, but they've got all this really cute stuff. They actually send it with like a whole bunch of birdies, but I haven't put the birdies on there. But like, this is her micro suede, so it's really easy to clean. This is all very soft. It's padded. It's got 4 platforms. This is called, oh gosh, I can't remember what this particular tree is called. Oh, this is called Fantasy Tree because it's the 6 foot. You can see the 6 foot tree is all blurry. But it's got 4 platforms, so he can go all the way up and hang out way up there. How much does something like this run? You know, you have to check their website. It isn't cheap, but it is beautiful, and so I believe this might be close to $1,000, believe it or not. But I mean, they make this from scratch. I mean, let me get down here and show you some of this stuff. So you've got all those platforms up there. You've got some cubbies in here. You know, they cut this. They cut all of this and make this into a rounded tree. Okay, so it's a full tree with a base. You got in here a soft area, a pad. It's got actually a door for me. They put in a door for me for the back of the tree. So let me see if I can pull the tree out for a second and show you guys the back of it. Because it's actually very heavy too. So you can see I use it as a back tie sometimes for dogs because it is a pretty sturdy tree. Right? Isn't it nice? Let's see if I can scoot this thing out. There we go. Definitely nicely. Yes, exactly. And that's why I like it so much, is it's actually very pretty compared to a cat tree. And some folks actually get them, like I could see them making something like this for storage for like somebody who lives in a log cabin, because they don't just do like these little, I think you would call these like ferns or something. They actually have this, they'll do it in pine needles, they'll do it however you would like. Like, here's the back of the tree, so we still got the same stuff going on. Here's the back of the trunk here with the door. We open the door up, and inside, fully carpeted, okay, so that's got texture there. He's got 3 little perches in here to step around, and it's all got that micro suede on it, so you can see that there's hair stuck to it, but watch this. Okay, that's a nice thing about micro suede. Yeah, it holds hair, but you can see how quickly, my camera's being funny, oops. You can see how easy it is for me to scoot all that hair together. and pick it off, okay? So it makes cleanup really easy. It's got a solid wooden base as well. I know. You know, you got to save up for it. You know, this is one thing I definitely wanted to get when I got my own spot, because I wanted to have a safe place for the cat to go when he's in here with the dogs, that they couldn't get him. But I also just think it's really beautiful, and it adds a lot to the room. It makes the room really pretty, makes it kind of homey. But the most incredible part is that they hand make all of this. So, like, here's me standing in front of it. You can see how tall it is. There you go. Yep. You just got to make that goal, you know. Spoil your kitties. My cat is he's a big part of the business, so we called this guy a business expense because he's a big part of the business. And yes, I do use my cat for training. He's a big distraction in here with the dogs, and so he gets to have a special place that he can go. He can go way up there, and they can't mess with him. And I've got it in front of this window, right? Got it in front of this window so he can look out things. Right, I love it a lot. It really does make for a very pretty asset to the room. Yeah, he didn't used to get anything special, but you know, the dogs get to go places and do lots of special stuff. And I don't have children, so he serves as my annoying life distraction. There you go. Yeah, that's just it. You know, you gotta give them somewhere, you know, safe to go, and that's what I like about it. So high, and they really do just a beautiful job. Yeah. All right, here you go. So we're talking about a fantasy forest. I don't know why it's so blurry. Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go. Fantasy forest at hiddenhollow.com. Dawn and Greg are the couple, and they ship all over the country. So don't worry that you don't live close. They ship it to you. It's very easy to assemble it. They ship it in like 3 different pieces with detailed instructions on how to kind of put the top pieces together. But it's beautiful, and I love it. I think it is just the prettiest thing to have in here, and it is very, very sturdy. There's a support anchor there. We got support over here. Support. Oh, the best part, right? This is a scratching post on this one, so he can get his little scratches in right there instead of on my furniture. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah.